It's 9 o'clock on a Thursday. The UFC press conference just wrapped up, and I'm here live to chop it up. Some PropAholics thunder. Yo, man, it's the Big J here for PropAholics. We're going to break it down, man. Ready to talk about UFC 323. We're going in depth, okay, on the prop betting side. It's beyond the deep dive. It's a savage dive, okay? The final pay-per-view of the year, maybe the final pay-per-view of all time. We got 14 fights to talk about. We got 2 hours of magic to cook up. I am going to go fight by fight, and we are going to find the best props on this card, okay? That is the plan. It is a simple one. If you guys haven't seen PropAholics before, you're missing out. You're watching it for a first time, well, welcome to the show. I'm glad to have you. I'm going to get the PropAholics screen ready to rock and roll, all right? Make it happen here, all right? There we go. MMA Fight Center. It looks all right. That don't look too shabby, does it? I might make the screen a little wider. See if it looks better like this. Yeah. About here. That's good. That's perfect. Yes, that is the PropAholics look. Oh my God, bro. Yan giving Merab a hard time about getting no girls. That was the funniest moment of the night, bro. Merab is so innocent, man. You know? He's like not thinking anything of it. And Jan's just shitting on him. You could tell he was genuinely sad, though. He's like, shit, I don't really get girls. I got to step my game up. Shout out Merab. He's a great guy. I was watching the press conference with Jersey Girl. She felt bad for him. She said it made her sad. Hey, Cal Kemp, thank you for the 5. No fucking around. You need to sweep this whole card, all W's, or the kids get cold for Christmas. Hey, Cal Kemp, let's make the sweep happen then. He had nothing to say because he was like, damn, you got me on that one. Listen, eventually Merab is going to find a nice wife, right? Merab looked a bit drained. That cut. Pantoja literally looked retired at the presser. I'm even more confident in Van. W, bro. I'm not chewing gum for this whole stream. I just want a minute of gum in my mouth. Just a little bit. I would never chew gum on a whole stream, by the way. You know when you just got a craving for some gum? I need to take a few bites, you know? Pantoja did look old. Hope he finds the nicest girl. I'm rooting for him. Me too, Jersey Girl. Me too. How unprofessional is it that I'm chomping on gum right now to start this stream? Is that unprofessional of me? Maybe it is. You'd marry Merab. He's the sweetest person. Well, listen, get in his DMs. Get in his DMs. It might happen. Yeah, nobody cares if I'm chewing gum. That's pretty cool. It means a lot. Full gum chewing stream, bro. Like a savage. I just slop on it the whole stream. Just for a minute. Do a bubble? All right. It's not the best bubble blowing gum around. That's it. It's Orbit, man. Orbit White. It's a good gum, though. All right. Let's jump into the actual breakdown portion. All right. Fight number 1 on the card, Mohamed Naimov versus Mairon Santos. Obviously, my pick for this fight is the side of Mairon Santos. I like Mairon Santos' game. I think his striking is sharp. I think that he's going to be able to outwork Naimov on the feet. out kickbox him and beat him. I see him looking good in this fight. And obviously, on the prop betting side, there's something that makes the most sense to me. And that's Santos to win by a decision. You know, as much as I want to say that, oh man, Santos gonna fucking knock him out. As much as I hope that Santos can land some big shots, I'm looking at this shit from the realistic perspective. And realistic is Santos by decision at now minus 115. That's what I see happening. I don't think it's crazy for this fight to go over 2.5 rounds at minus 250 either. Santos by KOs plus 325. I don't think that's likely, but I'll put it on the slate just because. And then on the opposite side, I'll do a Naimov decision for the folks on the other end. Actually, let me see what a Naimov spread looks like before I make that final decision. Let me see here. Hold on. Huh. 3.5 sitting at minus 110. Nah. I don't like it, that one. I don't like it, bro. Naimov by nap time. You think Naimov gonna lay and pray? I don't think Naimov's laying and praying. I don't think so, man. PropAholics is your lullaby tonight is crazy, bro. W. Listen, Santos is the poll winner, obviously. I would have been shocked to see it any other way to start the night off. I didn't think that anybody would be picking the side confidently of Naimov, but there is, 27%. Santos round 3 or decision. Let me see what that line is. Minus 135. Listen, the prop betting side, not going to get much magic here. But I do think Mairon Santos wins. I know some people feel like he's the trap bet. I saw PDX say that. But I like Mairon Santos' skills, man. No, I don't think you can be confident in Naimov. What is your favorite prop of the night? That's the question I need answered. What is the favorite prop of the night? What is calling y'all's name? You've had Naimov since the last fights we had. I don't rate Santos at all. Really? You don't rate Santos at all? Jesus. No love for Mairon Santos from you. I'm seeing the Turner KO calls. We'll get to the Turner fight here momentarily. We'll move through PropAholics at a quick pace tonight. We won't stay, sitting around these ones that feel more obvious for too long. But we'll take another minute of votes, and then we'll move on up. I prefer this not being a 3-hour show, but instead maybe a 2-hour show would be nice. And I think that most of you guys would be happy. I kind of look like Ibo Aslan. That's crazy. I look like the ass man. I look like the ass man himself, bro. AJ, the ass man, Aslan. I'm seeing the van by decision side. DraftKings is offering Santos decision at plus 100. I think he's live as hell for that. That's my prediction. I think that Santos goes out and wins the decision. I think that makes the most sense. It seems like majority of the people think this fight is going distance. So, if you are thinking it's going the decision side of things, you could just consider going, hey, I want to bet down on this fight to go into the later stages more than anything else. I'm doing really good, user. I'm doing good. You can say, fuck it. I just want this fight goes distance and leave me the hell alone. Maybe that's the call for you. Because over 2.5 is minus 250. But the winner of the poll was Mairon Santos to win by decision, which I agree with, which I am feeling pretty good about. I think that just makes almost too much sense, which sometimes those props that make too much sense are scary. But for this fight, I think it actually is one of those that makes too much sense comes through. For the next one, Abdul-Malik and Trócoli. It's a brainless prediction of Abdul-Malik. There's not really a serious conversation to be had. I'm not going to be like, oh, how? No, it's Abdul-Malik. But the issue is with Malik, he is kind of an over 1.5 merchant. He is kind of on that over 1.5 merchant side. Why am I planning on cutting the hair? Dude, I've been having a desire to cut my hair for months now. It's just I haven't pulled the trigger, so we'll see. We'll see if I actually do it or if I just keep bitching about it and not doing it. Abdul-Malik, I'm going to tell you the prop right here, bro. Sub, plus 550. Abdul-Malik by sub, plus 550. Something you have to look at. Because the KO is shit at minus 400. Nobody's betting the KO. Over 1.5, plus 161. Live. Malik wins. Round 1 is minus 130. Round 2 is plus 215. I'll put Malik round 1 for the people. But it sucks at minus 130. That's shit. What's the spread look like? Still terrible. Still just terrible. Malik wins round 1 or 2, minus 270. Jesus. Malik wins round 2 is plus 215. I'll put that in there. Fight starts round 2. Minus 105. I think a lot of people I'm seeing in Mansour round 1. Everybody's picking Malik. I'm not leaving the poll up unnecessarily long. There's zero reason for it. There's literally no reason for me to waste time with that. Some of these ones that feel like more no-brainer picks, I just really want to get into the props. So I think the sneaky prop is Abdul-Malik by sub. It's plus 550 as well. But I know some folks are going to be feeling the KO, but you're not going to bet it at minus 400, are you? No. So we got round props, we got the KO prop, and we have an over 1.5 available. Bam. What do you guys like? Let's see what the community likes here. Okay. Early lean is Malik round 1, but there's a bit of a fight taking place between the masses here. I like that there's a bit of a scrap between the folks. Maybe Trócoli will be motivated while they're trashing on him and have a performance of his life. I don't think so. I'm doubtful, bro. Incredibly. Right. Tresean Gore choking you out. Malik can choke you out. Tresean Gore strangling him gives me a feeling that Malik could too. Obviously, I don't think the sub is the lock of the year. Better than minus 400. Exactly. It's not a question of motivation. He's just not good. Trócoli just doesn't have skills at the UFC level. He's a good, like, regional scene journeyman. That's the vibe I get from Trócoli. Regional scene journeyman vibes. 1,000%. Nothing better than that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You liking the later round KO props for Malik, to be honest, in the over? The over jumps at plus 161. We've seen him win fights a little longer. But he did knock out Dushko easy, round number 1. Turn that shit on from the rip, you know? It's one of those fights, man. Makes you think. It's one of the fights that makes you think. Poll has a strong lead. No. Poll is close, man. Get your votes. I need some tie-breaking votes here. I wish that I could vote. Unfortunately, I can't vote. I can't vote on my own poll. What am I doing? I got to be able to vote on my own poll. I'm about to fucking see if I can vote. Let me see if I can vote myself. Let me see if I can vote. Try to vote. Let's see if I can do it. Can I vote? Nah, I can't vote in my own poll, chat. It sucks. YouTube doesn't allow me to vote in my own poll. What the hell? I'm watching my own stream on the side. I can't get a vote in. YouTube doesn't allow it, bro. How rude is that? No love for the boy. No love to the big J. He can't vote in his own goddamn poll. What am I sipping on? A little energy drink. Oh, shit, I'm late. Let's fucking go. Henry said the shit wrong. If Dana let me talk, plans on losing. Winners get the mic. Honestly, Mini Moo, I thought the same thing. Hey, let's go, premium picks. All love, bro. Yeah, you're right. I need a different account to vote. Well, fuck it. I'm going to leave the poll up here for another minute. Honestly, though, Malik round 2 has taken a strong lead. Nobody likes my Malik sub call. Wow. Nobody likes my Malik sub call. I'm just going to close out the poll because this is a heavy lead now. 50 votes is awesome. If we have 50 votes, why do we not have 50 likes? I challenge you guys to hit the like button too. Don't just vote. Also like the stream. So the winner is Malik round 2 plus 215. Second place over 1.5 at plus 161. Third place Malik round 1, 22% of the people, and then Malik sub all the way at the bottom, last place with only 16% of the vote. Man, they got no love for it. I'm gonna start crying on. No, the call that I said was not well received. I don't know where to go now. I don't know what to do now. The people don't like what I decided to call. I'm gonna walk out on stream now. Iwo Baraniewski versus Ibo Aslan. Listen, the ass man is getting his ass handed to him. He does have a lot more pro fights, but Baraniewski makes up for the lack of pro experience with a fuck ton of amateur fights. I think Iwo Baraniewski's got a big grappling advantage. Striking-wise, he's honestly cleaner with the stand-up, too. Aslan does have some long-ass arms, but it's not like he's a good, like, sharp striker from the outside. More like a wild power gunslinger type. And it's just not something that I believe in. That's the truth of it all. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in his game. You know what I do believe in? Quality skill set from Iwo Baraniewski. Ibo Aslan, he's hittable down the center line. Okay? I think there is a real chance that Iwo Baraniewski finds the finish here. And I will not overlook Baraniewski to win inside the distance. Saving myself the headache of picking how. Just saying, I believe you're going to finish this fight, sir. And I think he is going to finish this fight. And I think most people agree. Of course. We have a guy in Ibo Aslan who has never been knocked out before. Iwo Baraniewski does have 2 sub wins as a pro. Okay? It's got good ground and pound. It's got a grappling base. I'm not telling you it's a lock of the year sub, though. Like, I can't say a lie. Like, I'd be lying to you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I mean, Baraniewski by sub plus 450. Is it worth writing down? Is Baraniewski gonna find the sub? Obviously, he's shown some power. Baraniewski KO plus 105, but let's check something here. Over 1.5 is plus 145. It's because Iwo Baraniewski has been all first round wins. What happens if he has no cardio, though? Ibo Aslan, he's been outside of the first round 1, 2, 4 times. Both guys are like very much 1-round fighters. I'll put over 1.5, or let's see what fight starts round 2, actually. Let's see that real quick. Plus 105. Fuck that. Over 1.5. You're going to sweat so much for that, though. I'll just put it in. I don't give a fuck. I'll put it in. I don't give a fuck. But obviously, I like some of the other props more. How long have you been live, Ages? You know how YouTube doesn't show how long people have been live as easily now? I have been live 20 minutes and 55 seconds. And I'm already on fight number 3. I'm making progress this stream, bro. I'm not trying to take too fucking long. Some PropAholics streams I take too long. I understand. Then I started at a late hour because of the presser. So I'm, preferring not to be on all night. So just giving you guys the essentials. Iwo Baraniewski. All right. Boom. Give it a vote. Trying to go to a quick rate, chat. Sniffling a little bit. I enjoyed the presser. I thought that Yan trolling Merab was funny. I enjoyed that shit. That was fun. Dude, I wasn't even going to watch the presser, but I'm really happy that I did because I think it was the best press conference of the year. Swear to God, best presser of the fucking year. Who disagrees, really? It was the best presser of the year, bro. Are you shitting me? Name me a better press conference. I'll wait, dog. I don't know of a better press conference. You know? Presser was funny as fuck. W presser useless. I completely agree. Joshua Van, he is in his own world, and I love that shit. I was glad that Henry squashed the beef with Moreno. I've always thought that beef was weird as shit. Best press conference of the year, bar none. Absolutely. Wow, Baraniewski inside distance is leading a ton. Holy shit. Talbott went to Henry's house. Wonder if Frank Ocean was there too. It was funny. Joshua Van's nice suit had aura for sure. Y'all doubt me against Joshua Van. You'll see. You will all be wishing that you trusted me. I don't know what the beef was about. You will all be wishing. Damn it. I should have listened to AJ. No one liking the sub. I mean, inside distance is a way better bet anyways. I'm closing out the poll. Iwo Baraniewski. Bro, if Baraniewski loses this fight, holy shit. That would be the letdown of the fucking year if Baraniewski sells. I don't think Baraniewski will sell, though. Nah. I don't think Iwo Baraniewski selling. I think he'll look good. You believe the beef was because they split teams or gyms and never spoke again? Interesting. I think it is something to do with that. You're right. I remember when Cejudo helped Pantoja. We're Ibo haters. I don't even think I'm an Ibo hater. I just don't think he's good. I just think Ibo is shit. That's the truth. All right, next fight. We keep running. Edson Barboza, Jalin Turner. Let me tell you something. Edson Barboza is 39, almost 40. Yes, Jalin Turner retired, but at the end of the day, he's going to have a reach advantage, and Edson's got some long arms for lightweight. Younger guy by almost a decade. He's a fast southpaw with power in both hands. Like, what are we really doing? How can I pick Edson? And especially because Turner said, no, I'm back for good. This is not a one-off. Jalin Turner is back to fighting. You know, it's back to the focus of his life, which I respect a lot. I said, okay. He's back to fighting? Back to full time in it? Okay. Okay. I believe it. And Edson did look shit against close. Valid as fuck. I have to go with Jalin Turner. I think it's just an obvious have to with Jalin. Looking at the lines, though, the money line is way wide at minus 310. Turner by decision is plus 600. How the fuck is Turner by decision plus 600? How? How is it at plus 600? And KO's only plus 110. They are that sure that Jalin Turner, coming off of a bit of a layoff, coming off of a fucking temporary retirement, he's not live to get a decision. You know, he is 0-4 on decisions. I guess that's probably why. I'm not saying KO doesn't make the most sense, but like I could see him taking on the cards. Turner by KO's plus 110. I thought this press conference was actually good. This was a good press conference. Rare good press conference. Normally they're pretty trash. Dude, Edson Barboza is not easy to tap, though. He hasn't been submitted since 2015 against T. Ferg. That's a long ass time ago. Former mic'd since UFC 1. I'm 56. Run the train. Hey, Mini Moo, thank you for the $2 and thank you for getting the train running. The dono train jumping and moving. You're an absolute gem. You're an absolute societal gem. I appreciate the hell out of you. Cheers. Cheers to you, my brother. Cheers to you, my brother. Inside distance is minus 230 though, for Turner, bro. PDX, you into inside distance at minus 230 though? That's a shiesty line, bro. That's an ugly line, bro. Fuck all that. You can't. Turner by sub is 3-1 odds. Odds are ugly in this fight, huh? You like inside distance of minus 230? Salute, Paisan. What's up, bro? I would rather just go money line at minus 310 than inside distance at minus 230, personally. Like, I don't even like that shit. Turner round 3 plus 1100. He's never won in the third round. I'll put ITD for you, bro. I just hate the odds at minus 230. That's just an ugly ass line. Ugly, ugly line, bro. 88% of the chat is pick Turner. Not even close. Overwhelming favorite on Jalin Turner. The pick of the masses. Love the show, dog. Hey, Steven Kelleher. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, my dog. Thank you for being a certified G. I mean, inside distance at minus 185 on DraftKings is way better, bro. Like, if you got that, I get it then. I think inside distance is pretty live for sure. But you are paying the price at a lot of other books for it. Moreno beats the Japanese dude. I'm betting the farm. Good luck, SoCal Rocks. Good luck. Jalin Turner highlight incoming. I think so. Hearing that he's back full time and not just for a one-off, like said, oh, I'm just trying to get back. He's like, nah, I'm back. I trust that he's back. He's back in full effect, bro. Back in the swing of things, back on point. Back for some W's. I think he's fully back. I do. Back like he never left. Back like he never motherfucking left, bro. What's up, Hernanov? Jeez, bro. Turner by KO is way in the lead. Holy shit. Holy shnikes. Holy shnikes, bro. What the fuck? That's crazy. Hey, cheers, Stormy Normie. W Stormy. Let's go, my brother. Let's go, let's go. W Stormy. Hell yeah. W Stormy J. Stormy Normie J. Stormy the Savage Normie, bro. Closing out the poll because why? Why am I keeping it up? Why am I keeping up? Yo, absolute W, chat. Jalin Turner by KO is literally 56%, which, like, it makes a ton of sense. Is my brother doing PFL picks tomorrow? Dude, PFL's not till next week. Why would he do them tomorrow? I have no idea what his plans are, bro. He's working, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Donna, 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 Donna. Big J. Big J. Talking shit every day. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, 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 oh. Big J, Big J. Talking his shit every day. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Big J, talking shit every day. Bum, 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 bum. Let's get the thunder, son. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get on a roll. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bro, this fight here, Marvin Vettori and Bruno Ferreira is up now. It's a Bruno Ferreira pick, but like, how the can I be that confident in him? His gas tank's an issue. The odds are even. I look at it as a coin flip. Flip a fucking coin, clench your fucking pearls, and hope for the best. Do I really want to fucking bet this fight? No. I don't. Ferreira KO plus 215. Ferreira knocking out a guy has never been KO'd. Damn. That's a tough call. Over 1.5 is minus 175. I just don't like this one. I don't like this one. Ferreira by decision plus 425. Like, that's kind of live. Fight goes over 1.5 rounds, minus 175. Live as fuck. Vettori round 3 or decision. Only plus 135. Ferreira and over 1.5. It's plus 200. Wow, Ferreira is dominating the poll. I know it's hard to trust in the Italian stallion. He hasn't looked good in a little while. All right, guys, I got Ferreira decision over 1.5 and Ferreira and over 1.5. Give me one more. Give me one more if you want me to put something down. If you have something that I haven't said that you like. What's a Vettori sub? I'm seeing you mention that. Plus 800. Bro, Bruno Ferreira is good. Vettori sub, if you like it, is plus 800. Plus 6. Who by KO? Vettori or Ferreira? Ferreira by KO is plus 215. To be the first guy to chin Marvin Vettori. Ferreira by sub is plus 850. Ferreira inside distance plus 165. Let me think about it for a minute. I'm unsure. Unsure, bro. Seriously, I am unsure. Not sure Jay is right, Stormy Normie. Bet Vettori live after round 1. That's a solid idea. I don't know. I'll put Ferreira inside distance for you guys because I feel like that's what the people are asking for, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I just don't really want. This is undecided, Jay. It's not one that I personally want to bet. I just feel too unsure, you know? Like I could see it going a couple of ways. Like I could see Vettori getting a decision too. But I could see Ferreira hurting him. Ferreira's got the upside. He doesn't look washed. Tori's been looking like trash. Hey, W Julian Lucero, bro. I'm your #1 channel. Hell yeah. I appreciate the hell out of you, my dog. Hey, you're good, Louis boy. We're still on the prelims, bro. We're on the 5th fight, bro. We still have 9 more to go. You're really not late. We're not even an hour into a 2-hour show. You're chilling, bro. You're right. Vettori fights better comp completely. You feel so old, you're not ready to have a champ younger than me if Van wins? Fuck it, bro. It's not a bad thing at all. It's a good thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I get it, Louis boy. The OCD's hitting. You want to be here from the jump. I know. I get it. Y'all watching my new iPhone 17 Pro Max. You're looking good as fuck. Clear skin, everything. Hey, thanks, Damage Control. You're a savage, bro. 0.8 fan. I watched 230 vids. Hey, WZZZ MMA. You're a hardcore, bro. It's not a problem, bro. It's a good thing. It's a beautiful thing. You're supporting the independent content, you know? You're supporting the boy making magic happen. It's a good thing. Love you, AJ. Hey, thanks, Charlie Combat. Absolute dub city, bro. You know what I use for my skin? CeraVe. That's it. CeraVe, bro. CeraVe 2 to 3 times a day. Mystic MMA. I'll do fun videos like the GOAT list and stuff. I'll also be doing hella gaming streams, bro. Best channel in the world is AG. Is so good for pigs. Hey, thank you, Gvon. I appreciate you a lot. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, Ferreira by decisions way in the lead, bro. Yeah, I'm confident in turn to damage control. Love from India. Hey, love to you in India, Gvon. Ferreira by decision in first place. Clear winner of the poll. Not surprised. Not surprised in the slightest, actually. Makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. Bam. Poll is up again. Let's get to the next fight. Nazim Sadykhov and Fares Ziam. Kind of the most underrated fight on the prelims. This is a dope fight. It's a fucking battle. I think Nazim Sadykhov is live to get a gritty win. Fares Ziam is going to be annoying to deal with from distance, and he's definitely a sharpshooter. Sadykhov can find success in range, and he could hurt Fares Ziam with more power shots, but also I think Sadykhov could use grappling. Sadykhov getting to top position. You're dealing with a lot of range on Fares Ziam. 6-inch reach advantage, 3 inches taller, and he knows how to use that length. But I do think Nazim Sadykhov can win grappling exchanges. I do think if he can pressure Fares Ziam backwards, I really think his boxing is sharp. Out of that southpaw stance too, I feel like Sadykhov can have some good moments, man. You're an MMA fighter and training for the UFC in the future. I think you would predict my fight in the UFC. I training so hard. Hey, I hope you get there, but we need some Indian MMA fighters. I know, I get it, the reach. I fully understand why people are doubting Sadykhov. I thought the press conference was lit. I had a lot of fun watching it. Ziam by KO. I don't think you're crazy to have that assumption. But Sadykhov has not really shown chin woes. I think Sadykhov is pretty good, man. It's a hell of a fight. Hell of a fight. Hell of a fight. All right. Fares Ziam and Nazim Sadykhov. Let's see. Sadykhov by submission, plus 850. I'll put that on the slate. Okay. Sadykhov by sub, plus 850. I know some folks like Ziam by KO. Plus 650. I'll put that on the slate on the opposite side. Fight going over 2.5 is minus 215. Not worth it. Ziam on the cards, plus 115. Sadykhov decision, plus 325. I feel like that's the blend, Coltrane. I feel like that's the blend of the two. You feel like this whole card is kind of hard to read. It's kind of exciting. I agree. Hell of a card. Hell of a card. Right? All right. All right. Bam. Bam. AJ, considering the UFC always does the unthinkable, when do you think we have a UFC card on the moon? Because of the difference in gravitational force, I don't think the UFC will be doing fights on the moon, but I could see like a Moon FC. I think this card's kind of mid. I disagree, bro. I think it's a great card. I love this card, man. I think this card is spectacular. I'm really looking forward to this card. Big time. This might be the most hyped card for me in a while. I'm crazy excited for it. I think it's going to be lit. Prelims are nice too. Prelims are nice. It's a great card, bro. It's a great card. Ziam, Moreno, Yan, Santos decision parlay. I don't agree with everything, but I wish you luck. Odds for Ziam by unanimous decision? Sure, bro. Plus 150. You're not getting much more, but yeah. You're going to miss the fight companion this week? Damn, bro. Where are you going to be, PDX? Ziam is French. He'll fold. To be fair, though, Benoit Saint-Denis French. Look how badass he's been looking. What will I train in MMA? A lot of wrestling, striking, judo, BJ, kickboxing. What I a little bit confused to train every side of every MMA, like boxing, wrestling, BJJ. I am focused. I believe in you, Gvon. Just keep doing that. Can we skip the ladies? Unfortunately, no. You do have the best profile pick, damage control. It's always nice to see me. Actually, I think Brendo might have number one because he got the other pick of me with the hornbuckle nose. Wow, the decision lines are close. Host a fight night with semi-fans equals no companion? I guess so, PDX. The hell, man. I'm going to be sad to see you not there, PDX. Shit. Couple more votes, and I'll close it out. Because right now, Ziam by decision takes the lead at 41%. That's a pretty strong lead. I do give Boston vibes. I mean, that's where I was born, bro. I live in Florida now, but originally there. You're from Brazil? Hey, what's up, Z's? How you doing? In first place, Ziam by decision, but second place is Sadykhov decision. So people seem to like that over. I'm upset I'm going to miss the van crash out. Bro, at least you can watch it on replay, PDX. You know? Hey, I'll be here, bro. You guys know where to find me, bro. Right on the fight companion. Making as much magic happen as possible. You know, I do want to skip this ladies fight. In my heart of hearts, I'd rather not. I really would rather not. I'd really rather just chill. You grew up in Foxborough when I in Tampa? That's funny, bro. Yeah, I'm in Tampa now, too. It's just a great place for people from the Northeast to move, ain't it? Pantoja by mogging. Oh, shit. Next fight on the card, Macy Barber, Corinne Silva. I don't care. Ladies going after it. Ugh. KZ, man, smoke break. You're making me jealous. You went to Gasparilla last year? I actually went last year too, and I never go. I just don't give a shit about this fight at all, but I'll drop some fucking props out. This is the one fight of the card that I don't really care. It's not because it's a ladies fight. It's just I'm not hype on it at all. Barber finish. Wow. Some of you guys like Barber finish. Barber inside distance is plus 375. I'll put that in for you guys. Barber inside distance. What else we got? You're not smoking anymore? Doesn't help with my headaches? You know what, KZ? I'm glad to hear you're not. It makes it easier for me, you know? What else is there? Draw is crazy. Fight ends in split decision or majority. Just cracked open a bad apple monster. We're watching PropAholics. Makes the night shift go by. Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah, brother. What I'm trying to do, bro. The poll is 50-50. Holy shit. I got to turn this AC unit on. Oh, I had it off for the first 52 minutes of the stream, but now it's back on. Now it's time to be on. Hey, driving home with Big J on the speakers is the perfect way to live your day, you know? Bro, can you imagine a card every fight was a draw? I couldn't. I couldn't, bro. Speaker J does hit different. All right. All right, all right. Fuck, this fight is right. I'm trying to fly through it if you didn't notice. Bro, more than one draw in a card would be wild. Am I looking forward to the break? Not really. Kinda, but not really. I'll miss it, bro. Where's your draw? We love for you, bro, but fuck a draw. Plus 6,600 if you think it ends in a draw. So if you like that, there you go. I'm going with the lady fighting her too. I think she's got it. Finish only Macy minus 125. That's not a terrible idea. That's not an awful idea at all. Silva by decision is at 29%. She's slightly ahead in the poll. The poll is pretty competitive, so I got to let it run. Make sure you get your votes in. And if you're just tuning in, we're about to hit the 1 hour mark. We're at 60 likes. Let's get 70. Let's get 70 likes for the goddamn 1 hour mark, you savages. Let's fucking do it. It's a ladies fight. I'm chewing gum. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. I'm chewing gum during the ladies call. I don't care. Just how it's got to go. You know? It's a savage move. Animalistic Thunder. Van needs to be humble. It's not like he's like blatantly cocky, bro. He's just confident in himself. Is that such a problem? You can't deal with his confidence? You don't like it? You know? The fuck? It's a good idea, Minimo. I should coin that. Ladies going after it. The ladies are going out. I'm chewing gum during this shit. You know? It is what it is. Fucking ladies going after it. Who cares? Who cares? That's how the ladies roll. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Van's combos are sensational. Better yet, they're sensational. Bro, Van had hella aura at the presser. Exactly. People really acting like Van's got no shot is mind-boggling to me. You know? All right, next fight. Terrence McKinney versus Chris Duncan. If Chris Duncan survives the early onslaught, he wins. If he doesn't, he loses. The fight really comes down to, can he deal with the chaos? Can he deal with the chaos, bro? It's all about that. At the end of the day, McKinney to win inside distance. Only plus 135. Not much. Okay? Looking at McKinney wins and under half a round. Plus 475. Push the like button if you're gaining good info here. Hey, let's go, PDX. Thank you, bro. Yeah, tell the people to hit it, bro. Thank you for $9.99, brother. Appreciate you, dog. Think McKinney wins? He probably does it in half a round or less. Duncan by sub. Plus 300. It's really not great. It's not great. You can sub plus 300. What do you want, McKinney? You want McKinney round one? What do we got? It's plus 200. It's not even great. McKinney under 0.5 round. There we go. Let's see. Fight starts round 2 is plus 175. McKinney KO plus 300. McKinney sub plus 350. McKinney money line is plus 121. McKinney in the first round plus 200. Duncan in the first round plus 175. McKinney round 3 is outrageous damage control. Fuck. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Fuck. Holy shit. Holy shit. Thank you guys for the blessings. I appreciate you. All right, chat. I got 3 props. Duncan sub, McKinney under half a round, McKinney KO. I'll do McKinney round 1 if you guys want. If you got something else, you let me know. You guys want something more for Duncan? You want Duncan round 1? You want Duncan? I don't know. Tell me what the fuck you want. Duncan KO? Duncan inside distance is not even worth your while, bro. It's minus 145. The money line is literally less than the inside distance. What the fuck? You know? I don't know, chat. McKinney by sub. It's plus 350. Duncan round 1 plus 175. Jesus, man. Fight ends KO minus 135. Let's just money line it. I think that's a solid idea. McKinney round 2 plus 1250. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Live betting's a great idea for this one. You're completely right. It ain't really worth your while to go too crazy, but I do think Duncan wins, so you can go money line. Some of the props I just don't like. I'm not really feeling the props much for this fight. I won't lie. I won't try to sell you guys on something that I don't see is really there. I don't think the prop options are great with this shit. I just don't. I'll keep it a buck. There's no lies detected. No lies detected, Jay. I just don't think the props are great for this fight. At all. You know? McKinney round 1 KO. Live. It's live, bro. It's live. Let's read it off. McKinney round 1 KO. Plus 550 if you like it. Bam. Right in your fucking face, man. You're talking about a wild ass fight with this one. That has a chance to go a lot of different ways. Shit's too wild. You're playing with fucking fire with this fight here. That's the truth. Playing with fucking fire. You're playing with fire. You're playing with wildfire. I'm definitely excited to watch this one too. It's a great fight. Fuck, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be fucking insanity. It is a fun one, Steven. I completely agree. Duncan round 2 and McKinney KO tied right now. The viewers are liking it. They're leaning towards that side of things. We'll see. Why are USA odds garbage? Why? Why are USA odds garbage? I don't get it. What are you getting at? Why, HRU? What did the USA odds do to you, bro? What are we talking about? Why? Why are they garbage for? What happened? They move way quicker? Interesting. Maybe the bookies in America are more on top of it than worldwide. $45 seconds left in this poll, and I'll close it out. Currently in the lead is Duncan round 2. But it's close. It's a fight. Dana, 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 Dana. Dana, 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 Dana. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner of the poll. What's up, Brayden? Bro, Guskov is the fucking hitman was the coolest shit of the night. The line's moving because PropAholics happening right now. You're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. You're right. So Duncan round 2 at plus 375 takes the fucking W with 42%. Second place is McKinney KO at 29. And then third place plus 300 for Duncan sub at 24%. And McKinney under half a round, only 5% of the vote, sitting in last place. So not a favorable call by the motherfucking masses, it seems. All right, we keep on moving, chat. We keep on moving up. We keep on moving up the card. We're going so hard. We keep on moving up the card. Next fight, we got Grant Dawson and Manuel Torres to close out the prelims. Going with Manuel Torres for the knockout. It's either grapple fucking by Dawson or it's violence by Manuel Torres. I don't think anything else really needs to be said. Now, Torres is a wide favorite, or rather wide favorite, wide underdog, plus 185. Dawson minus 220 on the favorite status line. At the end of the day, it's probably Torres by KO if he's to win. Dawson, it's submission or decision. If fucking Torres wins by sub, holy shit, it's plus 1,000. Club and sub for Torres. Torres inside distance is 2-1 odds. Torres wins round 1. Torres wins KO round 1. Plus 450. Dawson wins by submission is plus 140, I'm seeing here. But I could see grind heavy decision instead. I'd actually lean towards that. You got Dawson. I feel like decision makes sense. In an interview, he said that's how he feels like he wins. Torres by KO is really just that way. Torres KO round 1 plus 450. That's crazy. Holy shit. Chad is actually leaning towards Torres. Big dogs. Look at these savages. Look at these certified gangsters, bro. Hey, shout out to Paku, bro. I see you, my dog. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, Braden, you were in the top 0.05? Fuck yeah. Me and Eustace, top 1 and 2 channels. I'm glad, bro. And I know he's excited about that too. Fuck yeah. I appreciate that, bro. Yo, 69 is a lucky number, but I need 70 likes up in here. All right? Get your poll voting in. Make some magic keep on happening. You understand? Get the poll votes running, bro. And the poll votes jumping. The poll votes cruising and moving. Am I just saying, oh shit? I mean, I'm saying, oh shit to the poll. I'm saying, oh shit to the people. I'm excited. Excuse my enthusiasm, bro. I'm just having a great time. You def my number 1 channel, big dog. Hey, thank you, J. Lou. All love, bro. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Absolute savage shit only, dude. Wow, Torres KO is running the roost up pretty good. Damn, damn, damn. I see the Torres by KO fanatics up in here. Taking the lead nice and early, man. Brendo video blowing up. Listen, he's fucking taking over. What's up, Infected? Let's see, man. Let's see Ironside. He's starting to get some movement, man. He should be very proud of himself. He should. He's breaking into the 100 view mark. You know, he's got 491. He's got numbers. This recent one, he's got 268. He's doing a great job. You should keeping on. Keep on keeping on, bro. It's the only way. We're going to need Trendo lunchtime live. He's going mainstream. He is, bro. He's going big mainstream on our asses. Love Torres, bro. How's he an underdog? Break Torres down for us. Torres is a specialist of the explosive power straights. And that could be a kryptonite to a stiff pressure grappler. Straight punches get to the target first. You swing wild shit at Grant Dawson, it gives him a chance to close the gap. But you connect with a clean straight to his chin, he tends to fall down. Manuel Torres is great at what he does, man. And if you're fighting against him at any point standing, you're live to get knocked the fuck out. Being that Dawson already has some suspect chin issues, I think Torres by KO just makes all the sense in the world. And that is why I am feeling Torres by KO. Plus 250 for the knockout. It's the winner of the poll. And how I view it is it makes the most sense. You know? That's it. It makes the most sense. 38%. Dawson sub, 22. Decision, 20. And then Torres KO round 1, 20. Torres by KO is running the roost, chat. Closing out the prelims, the underdog is not only getting the winning prediction from me and the chat, understand? Getting the winning prediction from the community for a knockout, which is nice. I know this doesn't relate to PropAholics for the fights, but it's a prop, and I guarantee people who just lost tons of money. LeBron James has scored 10 plus points in every game since 2007. He scored 8. What the fuck? LeBron James scored less than 10 points. He's point shaving, bro. He did that shit on purpose. No fucking way. The tragic downfall of LeBron James. Jan Blachowicz versus Bogdan Guskov. Let's get the main card started, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you're enjoying. If you're watching our replay, make sure you subscribe as well. Hype the damn stream. Listen, I'm bringing thunder now. It's main card time. My energy is awakened. When I hit the main card, I fucking feel like I start getting a jolt of energy. I'm ready to fucking dance up in here. And we're starting it off with Bogdan Guskov and Jan Blachowicz. I already got the poll up in chat. Let me tell you this. Bogdan Guskov is a stylistic kryptonite to a nearly 43-year-old Jan Blachowicz. Why? Because he's a pressure-based boxer. He throws big punch combinations. He's got real knockout power. And I think we're going to see Jan Blachowicz's chin put to the test. You can hide the signs of aging in a tactical kickboxing match against a guy like Carlos Ulberg that is a point kickboxer from distance that looks for a lot of counters. You can't when Bogdan Guskov is backing you up, getting your face, and throwing 100% into every punch. That's where a 43-year-old man shows his age. And that's where Bogdan Guskov capitalizes and becomes a perennial contender heading into 2026. He's an underdog here, and you know what? I think he's a very live one. I'm picking Bogdan Guskov to win. The prediction is knockout. If you don't know, well, now you fucking know. You should have already known, to be honest with you, okay? You know what I'm saying? Should have already known. You know? Everybody should have known. I think Blachowicz is going to get put out. Now is the time. Nearly 43. You can't do this shit forever. He did good last time against Ulberg. But so fucking what? He hasn't fought a Bogdan Guskov yet. Blachowicz might try and grapple. Don't be surprised when you see that Guskov takedown defense looking damn sharp. Bogdan Guskov by KO sitting at plus 225. Makes a lot of sense to me. I think he could be live to blitz the aging Blachowicz. Bogdan Guskov, first round KO, plus 550, okay? I don't think that's wild at all. I think Bogdan Guskov should win by stoppage. I think it should be a knockout. But if you want to just go, you know, Guskov by what? You like inside distance? Or the people are split. If you're on Blachowicz, let me know. What do you like for Blachowicz on the opposite end? Let me know. I want to hear from you, bro. Tell me what you like from Blachowicz, bro. Can you not do that in my chat? I see exactly what you're doing. Get the hell out, Sheriff Bob Fletcher. You're banned. You ain't no sheriff, boy. I'm the sheriff up in here. This town ain't big enough for the two of us, boy. My town. Guskov decision at plus 500. Nah. I think a knockout. Yeah, Sheriff J. Yan sub. That's the people that like it. Wow. Bro, it was a debut. He's way better than that debut. Blachowicz decision is plus 200. Blachowicz sub is plus 600. If Blachowicz wins, it's probably a decision. He won't, though. He's getting knocked out. Guskov decision is plus 550. I think Bogdan Guskov is winning by first round knockout. I'm going to go out on a whim and say he's going to get a first round KO of Jan Blachowicz. He's going to start fast. Jan's not going to be able to keep up. And Jan's going to be knocked the fuck out. And people are going to be like, oh shit. Bogdan Guskov is fucking crazy. Is Guskov live for the club and sub? Absolutely, man. You know, it could happen. Guskov by submission is plus 1250. If you want to go degen, Guskov by sub, but I think knockout makes more sense. I think he wins in round one. Obviously, you don't need to chase odds here. Just bet the money line. On a normal week, Bogdan Guskov is my underdog lock. But Joshua Van is on the card, and he is, you know, at a little bit different level of favorite status for me as far as prospects and fighters in the UFC. But Guskov is my favorite dog outside of the fucking Van call. Guskov is probably a more agreeable dog for the masses. I know my Van call is a little controversial. Jan's getting knocked out in the first round, chat. Guskov is a lock. Guskov is actually one of my most confident picks, bro. Guskov is a fucking lock, bro. Guskov KO round one, lock. That's a lock. Like, fuck the rest, bro. Guskov is the guy. Hitman by KO. Guskov feels like my lock here. Jan has shoulders to read, bro. I don't know what the I'm fucking slurring my words, bro. Guskov KO. I don't give a fuck. The Hitman's about to get it. Guskov by KO. That's my call. Guskov by KO. That feels like the lock of what's set forth so far. Guskov by knockout. Guskov by knockout, bro. Guskov by knockout. Plus money, bro. Plus 225. Guskov is the fucking man, bro. He's so live. He's such a good underdog, bro. Listen, he's an underdog lock, bro. I get it. The Van one's controversial. People don't like it. Well, this is my other underdog lock. He's plus 110. He's close money, bro, but he's a great underdog. Such a great underdog. I love this underdog bet. Underdog. Bogdan Guskov for the knockout. There's definitely money to be made this weekend. Yo, I get it. A lot of you guys don't like the Van call. Guskov is my other underdog lock on the card. He's my favorite dog. So let's go. Bogdan Guskov for the W, bro. When Bogdan wins Aldono, fuck yeah, Stormy. Braden hates chasing the prop here. I understand. His money line's nice, though. You can just go straight money line. Think Duncan's the lock for you? I think he wins, too. All right, get your votes in for the next fight. Like Jan and love Pantoja. Someone's getting cooked on Saturday. Hey, let's go, Paku. Good luck, my brother. Good luck, my brother. We shall see. May the best man win, dog. Hey, Henry Cejudo, Payton Talbott. We're going Payton Talbott. We're going Payton Talbott up in this bitch. We're going Payton Talbott talking this shit. We're going Payton Talbott. Let's go. I think Payton Talbott gets a decision, bro. That's what's sensible to me. I think this fight goes over 2.5. Like, we don't need to go crazy with the props on this one. Over 2.5 is minus 325, but it's going to hit. I think Talbot gets him on the cards. It's hard to put away Cejudo. Always has been. Most likely always will be. Wait a second. That's Taira and Moreno. What the fuck? Minus 235. Even better. Even better. You think he's getting KO'd? Cejudo's going out? Body knee? I'll put Talbot by KO up there for you. Cejudo by decision on the opposite side is 3-1. That's his best chance. Chat, we're at 82 likes. I want 100 likes right now. I'm kind of annoyed we don't have it already. Why don't we have 100 likes right now, bro? We got 170 watching live. We should have 120 likes by now, but I'll settle for 100. We're at 82 likes. We need 100 likes up in here right now, bro. Right now. There's too many of you just sitting there not hitting the like button. Way too many. And I just realized I forgot to fucking... Oh, shit. I forgot to copy these poll results over for the last two. I was having too much fun, man. All right. There we go. All right. All right. Henry the podcaster. Cejudo just beats the shit out of him. Absolutely tosses him around. It'd be crazy. Hey, shout out to Stormy Normy. Use my second like. Who will be the 100th like? Who will be like number 100? I want to see. We're at 91. We're 9 away. Obviously, Talbot leading the way. Cejudo, if Dana lets me talk, aka the broken hand, bet it. Do you think Cejudo's coming into this fight with a broken hand? Do you actually? Or are you just saying that? Do you have evidence of that, or are you just saying that? Serious question. No, okay. 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 Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Who do you think Henry's fighting for his next retirement fight? He wants Moreno. Wow, Talbot by KO is way in the lead, bro. 55%. Way ahead, dude. Not even fucking competitive, dude. Way the fuck ahead. Next level ahead. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm chewing a gum for a second. I'm closing out the poll because we know where it's at. Winner of the poll, the great and powerful Payton Talbott. And Payton Talbott to go out and win by knockout. 51%. That's actually like a pretty dominant win for him in the poll. Wow. Talbot wants to be the next king of cringe. He said it himself. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. The gum that it is Orbit White, bro. It's pretty solid. Really solid. Next fight. Moreno, Taira. Listen, I'm going with the side of Taira by a decision. Moreno can give him a lot of problems with boxing. I agree. Moreno's grappling is solid. I agree. I think we got a very intriguing matchup. This is a scary one to bet because I really think it is in a bit of coin flip territory. It's one of those fights that feels like it could go either way. It does. It feels like it could go either way. Taira decision sitting at plus 135. And PDX Hoya with 1999, generous gem to society with the dono. He says Moreno all day. How do you like him to win, PDX? Decision? I know some of you guys like Moreno. I get it. How do you like it, bro? How do you want me to put it in for you? Over 1.5. Minus 700 for over 1.5. And then Moreno to win and the over 1.5. Plus 100. Which is less than the fucking money line at plus 105. Which is shit. True, PDX is a bit of a wizard. You're right. Moreno decision plus 155 on the opposite end. All right, let's see. What do the spreads look like? Oh, they only have the Taira spread at minus 295. Let's see. Taira by sub would go crazy. Plus 525, but I'll be damned, bro. That would be wild. Taira sub and Moreno would be low-key wild as fuck. I think decision. That's why it's already in there. Over 2.5 minus 325. You only see decision. If it happens, nah, I don't think you're wrong at all. Taira by sub. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Moreno KO would be something else. Plus 750. Moreno's way ahead in the poll, man. Wow. Because you guys like Moreno more, I'll put him by KO as an option on the props. Also, we're at 97 likes. Can we get 100 by now? I'm not trying to be a dickhead about it, but like, the fuck, bro? Just hit the goddamn button, bro. It ain't that hard. If it was like I told you, you got to go run a half marathon, I'd be like, yeah, I get it. Don't do it. It's a fucking like button, bro. Jesus. 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 Hit the button for the boy. Hit the fucking button for the boy, man. What the fuck is you doing, man? Ain't no respect on the boy. Ain't no respect up here. Get your vote in the poll, bro. Ba-na, ba-na, ba-na. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we need the votes in the poll. Thank you guys for over 100 likes. I appreciate it. Get your votes in the poll, bro. Here we go now. Here we go now. Here we go now. It's the show now. It's the show now. Here we go now. Featured fight of the night. Calling it fucking right. Let's see. It's a dangerous bet inside, bro. It's a coin flip, toss them up type of fight. It can go back and forth. I'm going Taira decision. I think Taira is live to win a goddamn split decision. Taira to win a split decision is sitting at plus 550. I wouldn't be shocked by that at all. It wouldn't shock me one bit. I'm going with Taira for the W. That's my take. But the chat doesn't agree with me. The chat is on the other side. The chat thinks that Moreno's going to go out and fucking handle him. So I have to take that into consideration when I create these fucking polls for the props, you know? That's why you see Moreno options up in there more. I don't want to fucking ignore the masses, bro. I hear you. You've been watching Moreno social. He's locked in. I never doubt that he's locked in. Never doubt that he's locked in. I'll never doubt that Moreno's locked in. He's a locked in type of guy. He's always locked in, ready to win. But he's running into the fucking Japanese troublemaker. All due respect, always hit the like button. You're one of the nicest people on YouTube, but you ask with attitude almost every time. Be nicer, more playful. I'm a hoodlum and don't like being told. I ask with an attitude because I'm fucking around, dude. I'm like jokingly bitching at you. I'm not actually being that serious, bro. It ain't that serious, bro. I'm fucking around. I'm fucking around. Hey, PDX Hoya is leading the stream into the valley of success. Oh shit, PDX. Oh shit, PDX. Yes, you are. Straight into the valley of success. You understand? Hey, Bogdan Guskov lead me to the valley of success, bro. Yeah, exactly. It's sarcasm, Jay. Stormy gets it. All right, all right. Poll closing in 30 seconds. 30 seconds left. Hit the like button, though. I got you all up. Thank you, bro. Thank you, thank you. Don't take it too serious, bro. I'm just fucking around. Attitude J. Getting bitchy up in here. We have 15 seconds. Dun, 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 dun. 10 seconds. Dun, 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 dun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The poll is closed. And the winner is Moreno by decision at 47%. But Taira to win a decision is in second place. And then third place is that motherfucking over 2.5. So maybe you're just going with over, saving yourself the stress. And you're like, fuck it, I think it's going longer. I'll go over 2.5. Maybe that's your money move. Hey, shout out to your girl, Alana, Adam Mueller. W. W, bro. Bam. Bam, bam. Bam. Oh. Oh, shit. Co-main event. Alexandre Pantoja versus Joshua Van. I can hear it now. Pantoja's the GOAT of flyweight. He's going to win by submission. You know what I say? Fuck all that noise. I'm a Joshua Van's witness. He's going to stay on his feet, and he's going to get back up to his feet if he is put on the damn ground. And he's going to box up Pantoja. He's going to show the youth, the speed, the boxing combinations is something that Alexandre Pantoja hasn't seen before. A 35-year-old Pantoja showing grays up at that press conference earlier today. And I think he is going to show some signs of age when he's met with a deceptive striking matchup. Somebody quicker, somebody slicker, somebody with more volume. Yeah, his jiu-jitsu is world caliber in class, okay? I respect the ground game. But Joshua Van is a special fighter, okay? And I think it's time that the torch is passed. And I think it's time that Joshua Van becomes the UFC flyweight champion. It's happening. It's happening, bro. It's happening. Joshua Van will win. Joshua Van will win. I'm sick of this shit. Sick of this shit. Sick of this shit, bro. Joshua Van for the W. Confidence is high. The belief in my guy. This is not a Jack Della Maddalena. Joshua Van is different than Jack Della. This ain't no Jack Della Maddalena. This is Joshua Van, bro. This is Joshua Van. When Pantoja wins and I bank 5K profit, I'll say the largest dono ever, AJ. What's the dono record? Largest singular dono, I think, was $500. Well, good luck, bro. If Pantoja wins, you send me $500. That'll help heal my heart. But I believe Joshua Van is coming through to bring some magic. Go hard today. Ain't worried about the past, cause that was yesterday. I'ma put it on the line, cause it's my time. That's what I'm imagining for Joshua Van. It's his time. DJ says Pantoja. Don't matter what he says. Don't matter what he says. You understand? I know my side, bro. I'm going Joshua Van. He don't have to be perfect. He has to be Joshua Van. He has to be Joshua Van. That's it. Be Joshua Van. He's the chosen one for this fight. This is the marquee upset of the year here, as Joshua Van shocks dominant champ Alexandre Pantoja. I don't think you need a prop bet if you're going Van, okay? You don't need to risk it chasing a knockout, going for a decision. But if you like Pantoja, I know the side that you like. It's Pantoja by sub. It's only plus 110, though. They're telling you it's obvious. They're telling you it's a guarantee, and nothing is guaranteed in this life. What I believe is that Joshua Van is going to pose a real stylistic threat to Alexandre Pantoja that he hasn't seen. That's it. That's my faith, bro. I believe. I believe Van for the upset. I'm not playing for the bookies. What are you talking about? Bro, y'all comparing Joshua Van on short notice where he beat Royval to this one? Gable looks pretty good. Yeah, he does. Bro, you guys are breaking my hearts going against Joshua Van. Van for the W, bro. Van for the W. Into the valley of success, I'll ride with the Joshua Van money line. I don't need nothing else. Nothing else makes a difference for me here. Nothing else makes a difference, man. Into the valley of success, bro. Into the valley of success, I shall ride with Joshua Van as the winner. And new, you will hear the name Joshua Van. I prophesize this shit. I prophesize it, all right? It's written in the book of life. You understand? I prophesize this, bro. Joshua Van for the win. Just money lining. I'm with you on Josh Van. I ain't betting Pantoja. Salute, my brother. Salute, my brother. I prophesize this. Everybody's going to say, AJ, you were right. Everybody's going to bow and say, wow, you called it. You're the one guy that saw it. You've been right every time with Joshua Van. You really were, man. Wow. He wasn't scared of Pantoja. Wow. I can't wait. We're going to fucking war, head to head. A lot of you guys against me. Not only am I picking Josh Van, I'm underdog locking him because I believe in Joshua Van. And people saying, AJ, you're nuts. No way. You'll see. You'll see. Everybody's going to see. Everybody's going to see when Joshua Van goes out and shows out. Everybody's going to say, wow. Wow. Pantoja's not that guy. It's Joshua Van's time. He's younger. He's hungrier. He's got everything to prove. And it's easy to overlook. He's easy to overlook, bro. He don't got the experience. No, he doesn't. He doesn't need the experience. Ooh, 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 ooh. Classic boy versus man fight. Well, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I think if you're on Van, realistically, you can just money line it. Van's got some leg kicks in the arsenal, too. They're all sleeping on him, man. They'll all see. Everybody will see. You're going to see how great Joshua Van really is, man. He'll live up to it. There ain't going to be a rematch in a few years. There's going to be a rematch next year. After Van wins this one, Pantoja gets a second crack. And Joshua Van looks better in their rematch. Whoops him again. Whoops him again. We're all going to say, wow, the only performance comparable to this is almost like a Dominic Cruz versus Cody Garbrandt. That's it. That's it. That's it, bro. Get your votes on the poll. I know you guys won't agree with my call, but that's fine. I don't need you to. There's levels to this. Yes, you're right. They're all sleeping on him. When it seems too easy, it is too easy. When it seems too obvious, it is too obvious. Chat, we got 112 likes. Let's get 120. Hey, good night, Kyle. Bets badly, bro. We'll find out everything. Brother, we find out everything very soon. Very soon, we find out everything, bro. All right? I know my savage side. I see my savage side. I've foreseen it. I know my savage call. I know. I know my savage call. Joshua Van pulls off the win. The whole division is shook. The whole division is in shock. All you chumps are going to bow when I whoop them. Oliver, I know you got him. I know you got him picked. But the man's in trouble. Van's going to show you how great he is. You'll see. Walking out like he's a lamb going to slaughter. No. He's a warrior going to war. And I trust in the Myanmar blood. I'm going Joshua Van, bro. I'm going Joshua Van for the win. Let's fucking go. Joshua Van time, baby. Obviously, Pantoja by sub is in first place, and last place is Van Moneyline. Whatever. No, I'm not putting the stash on the line, bro. No. The beard is looking fabulous. I'm not messing with it. Nah. Only did that because it was Dagestan. Only because it was Dagestan. I did. Not this time. Go hard today. Ain't worried about the past, cause that was yesterday. Nah, I'm not going to fuck my hair up for it. I'm just telling you what's going to happen. Let's jump to the main event. Merab Dvalishvili versus Petr Yan. The call is Merab. The call is Merab. It's been Merab. It's Merab's time to shine and thrive. I believe in Merab Dvalishvili. I believe that Merab is going to be a bit too much for him again. Now, how does he get it this time? How does he win it this time? Is it the same? Is it rinse and repeat? Is it another decision? Merab by no girlfriend is funny as fuck. It could be the same. It could be rinse and repeat. Could be rinse, repeat, and does it again. Money line is wide at minus 415. You ain't going to find much love on the money line. Merab has been working on his finishing game by submission. You got a champion in Merab at plus 900 by sub. I'm just saying. At plus 900, that's a little too much. That's a lot too much, really. Obviously, Yan never been finished before. There's a lot of A sides to Yan. I'm not shitting on Petr Yan. Understand? Merab by decision is minus 300. Holy shit. My word. My word, bro. My God, over 7.5 takedowns. That's crazy. Merab's minus 5.5. All I see is minus 900. I don't know. Somebody else find me a different one. Maybe it's different. I don't think so. I don't think that's accurate. Over 4.5 is 4-1 odds. What's Merab most significant strikes? I don't even have that out yet. What the fuck? Jesus. Merab by unanimous decision. It's nothing, bro. Merab unanimous decision. Minus, seeing 280, but you could find it at minus 200. That's better. My God. I think Merab sub, bro. Man, oh, fuck it. Merab sub at plus 900. Like the one call. Outside of that, there ain't nothing to really call. Like, what can we really call here? What can we call? Tell me. I don't know. What else is there? Besides Merab by sub, what is there to fucking call, chat? The Merab minus 5.5? Okay. Minus 160, you're finding that? All right. I'll put that in there for you. Like Merab inside distance. Let's see what that is. Merab ITD plus 350. Decisions minus 300. What about Merab over 112? Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Merab sub, bro. Plus 900. Everybody jumping after a minus 300 Merab decision. But plus 900 for sub is pretty cool. I know. Minus 300 for decision is crazy. Get your votes in on the final fight of the night. It's the main event. It's the main event. It all comes down to this. DraftKings only plus not 700 for sub, but plus 450 IT. That is interesting. Chewing this for a second. Something relaxing about chewing it, you know? It's just like $1 million. If Pantoja dominates Van and Yan beats Merab, I'm taking a vow of silence. I don't think the main event is shit. I like this fight. You can't see Merab finishing Yan. It looks similar to the first fight. Merab is spamming takedowns. It will, maybe. I think his card is stacked too. Jason Wallace. Yeah, you can just rewind and rewatch the whole thing. The live stream. You can watch it all right after it ends. Chat, we're at 119 likes. Let's get 120 likes here. Wow, Merab by decision is going to close out the poll. But I do think the sub at plus 900 is nice, though. Sub came in second place, and it's plus 900 versus, yeah, decision comes in first place because of the odds. But, like, bro, it's minus 300. I'm living in Willy Wonka land fantasizing. I am the real life Willy Wonka. I drop fucking absolute base takes, all right? And give you guys the fucking cheddar to go buy your own candies. You know what I'm saying? I'm metaphorically Willy Wonka, bro. Metaphorically. Metaphorically a Willy Wonka. The 48-47s, nah, it'd be too close if those were across the board useless. I'm going with the side of none other than the great and powerful Merab Dvalishvili. Okay? You know it. I know it. We know it. Now, to close out the show, I'd like to have a good time. And I like to make some magic happen with parlays. And I have to concoct something magical on this card. So we'll start from the bottom and then work the way up. So I do believe in Mairon Santos on the judges' scorecards. If you think he wins by a decision, it's around plus 100, maybe more, maybe less. I think you could parlay that up with Baraniewski wins inside distance. If Baraniewski is somebody that you feel you believe in, you know, it's a little bit towards the favorite status for him inside distance. But at the end of the day, it's live. Plus 249 for these two. If you believe in some of the earlier fighters on the card. Plus 249. Now, if you're like, yo, AJ, I'm not doing prelim fighters. You're like, nah, I don't care about plus 249. You're like, nah, I don't care about these early fights of the night. I don't want to do it. I'm like, okay, no problem. No problem. No problem. So then we push it to the later fights on the card. How do you like things to end in some of these matchups? What do you think is going to happen? Well, I think Bogdan Guskov gets a KO. Bogdan by KO is plus 235. That's a beautiful line. I think that's fantastic. I really do. Now, what could you mix that up with? Depends where your head is at, really. Like, everybody's got different takes when I'm looking at all the different prop lines from the people. I think Guskov by knockout. What's Moreno, Taira over 2.5? Plus 331. But honestly, I like Guskov KO. And then if you did it like a savage, you went fucking Santos wins by a decision. You have faith in it. And you're like, yeah, I think Santos gets it on the card. You got plus 570 now. Then if you want to just Baraniewski inside the distance, you believe in some of the earlier fighters, plus 1,070. You're like, yo, fuck all that. I think Baraniewski going to show the jiu-jitsu. You want to go sub, plus 4,225 for a cycle. But if you're like, you know what? I believe in Merab. Maybe you believe in Merab late. Maybe you think Merab is going to win by sub like a D-Gen Savage because You're looking at plus 900 and you're like, that doesn't make sense. Why is he plus 900 for a sub? Merab for sub, plus 8, plus, it's in this range, right? It depends where you're at. Plus 5,930. That's big fucking DGen Savage mode, though. That's big DGen Savage mode. Guskov KO and Santos decision makes a lot of sense. I like this right here at plus 570. If you believe in magic, Joshua Van, bang, bang, bang. Pantoja, Merab, and Taira by sub. Shit, the sub cycle. Leave me out with the Macy Barber fight. Leave me out with that shit. For the love of God, leave me out with that fucking shit. Leave me the fuck out. If you don't like Mairon Santos to win, because I know some people are not crazy about him. I've seen a few. I think Baraniewski should get a finish. I mean, you could go inside distance there. Baraniewski, ITD, Guskov, KO, plus 485. I don't think you're in a crazy zone. You could go Jalin Turner down the center, plus 680. You believe in Manuel, it's plus 1567. Just chasing DGen props is a dangerous game to play. But you go Torres by KO, you're like, fuck it, I'm going knockouts. I believe Turner, if you believe it, Turner's getting a KO in the comeback fight. You're like, fuck it, bro. Give me all the fucking marbles. Going fucking, give me Merab by sub. I don't give a fuck. You don't care anymore. You're like, I just want to go for it. Plus 43,431. That's fucking degenerate shit. This card can go DGen fast, bro. That's what I'll say about PropAholics today. Like, I think, you know, Taira Moreno is very live to hit over 2.5. It is. Taira Moreno over 2.5. I think they, you know, Talbott should beat the aging fucking Cejudo. Guskov should win as a dog, plus 268. Right? Like, these things make some fucking sense here. Jalin Turner should win, plus 391. That's boring as fuck. If Taira subs Moreno, he's definitely next in line for the title. He's definitely in the running. Duncan inside distance, but bro, you're getting like minus 145 versus minus 150. You think Cringe Lord Cejudo might go night-night? It's live, bro. The people in the chat like him by KO on the side of Talbott. They think Talbott's getting a nice knockout. I definitely feel like this card is a little more wild. But I do think there's some savagery to be had. I think that you have to respect Merab by sub at plus 900. The line is good. I think it's in the running. I'll give you a go hard as fuck parlay right now. Go hard DGen as fuck, but savage mode. Bam, because I'm an animal. Okay. Merab by submission. I don't know why I keep missing it. Bam. Okay. Guskov by KO. Bam. Plus 9,096. Want to go crazier, though? You believe in the round one? KO round one, plus 17,743. It just shows out. This would be a bit of magic, though. Like I will say, I keep it a buck. Like that would be, it kind of be like magic, you know? But it's not. Listen, magic, it can happen with fucking gambling this shit. It's not out of the realm of possibility. None that I'm saying is that crazy, I don't think. Obviously, some of you guys don't agree with Van at all. But like there is some DGen ways to spin. This is a wild card, and it's a wild card that I just can't wait to watch, dude. I'm excited to see who's right about a lot of these fights. I mean, we're in agreement on a ton of the fights on the card, but obviously you guys know the big one at the top, I'm going head to head with you guys in the co-main event. I'm on the other side. I'm against the masses, I know. I'm going to send all the PropAholics notes right now. All the PropAholics notes in the Discord already. I am controversial, Jay, this card. I agree. I am. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed this PropAholics. I tried to do it at a more efficient rate. I felt like some of the other PropAholics shows, I'd be taking just a little too long. I wanted to get this one 2 hours. It's more rewatchable when you see a 2-hour stream versus a fucking 3+, you know? I hope you guys enjoyed the way I broke this shit down. I think, you know, the prop parlays are a little more dangerous this week than last week. But I do think Santos by decision makes sense. I think Baraniewski inside distance is very live. Obviously, I think Guskov KO. That right there is a good 3P. That's solid, bro. All right. This is the biggest chat fade of me that I can recall, too. But you know what? That's what it's all about. I'm glad you guys are independent thinkers, not just blindly tailing and coming up with your own opinions. All right? Enjoy the press conference if you haven't seen it yet. I will be live tomorrow. Lunchtime live, ceremonial weigh-in, watch-along, and weigh-in recap show. So a absolute shit ton of content coming from your boy tomorrow. Make sure you guys keep your eye on the channel, all right? Because I'll be dropping thunder per usual, but beyond usual, because there's hella streams tomorrow. So keep it locked in with me. Hit the like button here. Subscribe if it's your first time. I will have timestamps up in the next 10 minutes. Go check out the notes if you want to re-see it. If you're a member, Discord. Not a member, become one. All right? I love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in to PropAholics, bringing the thunder today. Obviously, we don't agree with the co-main event. I'm excited to see who's right. Hopefully, you guys tune into the Fight Companion and watch my reaction live, all right? I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Much love, PropAholics gang. Thank you for watching and supporting always. And I'll see you guys for lunchtime live real soon, all right? Peace, gangsters. Bye.